guys! Today's video is a back to school makeup tutorial on this look right here. It's just a simple neutral makeup look, nothing too crazy, anything like that. There's no contour, nor no highlight, no lashes, nothing like that, just because I don't really think it's necessary to wear for school. It's not really realistic, especially when you don't have that much time in the morning to get ready. So I figured this would be perfect whether you're in middle school, high school, or college. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you want to find out how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Bye! First, I'm just going to be starting off with the Maybelline Baby Skin primer and just putting this mostly just on the areas where you can see my pores. So right here on my cheeks, up on my nose, and I also like to put it on my forehead and my chin, and then I kind of just blend it out. And then we're going to be going in with foundation. I also like to put this on because I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and it's a really matte foundation, and so I like to put this primer on before so that it's not so drying on my face, because the first time I tried it out I did not like it at all because it was just too dry. So having that primer on and then also using a wet beauty sponge to blend it in, it'll kind of make it not so drying on your face, but it'll still look matte. So I'm just taking these two colors and I'm going to be mixing them so that I can get the right color, and I'm just going to be putting that all over my face. And the two shades that I'm using are 101 Classic Ivory and 103 Natural Buff. Okay, so now once you have your foundation on, you can go in with a little bit of concealer. I think for the purpose of going to school, there's really no need to do any kind of harsh highlighting or anything like that. So I'm just going to be taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm just going to be using this to conceal any dark circles under my eyes or anything like that. I'm not really going to be using it to highlight or anything. Just right here. And I also do get a little bit of blue color right there, so I'm just going to put it in that corner right there. And I'm also going to use this to act as the primer for my eyeshadow. So just putting that on the lid. And then I'm just going to be taking this Real Techniques sculpting brush and just blending that concealer in. You could also use your beauty blender or your Real Techniques sponge to blend in the concealer as well, but I find that I really like this one, so I'm just going to be using that. So once you have your concealer blended in, you want to set that with a powder so that it doesn't crease on you throughout the day or anything like that. So I'm just taking this Mercier translucent setting powder and a Morphe G2 brush, and I'm just going to grab a little bit of this and put this right underneath my eyes where we put that concealer, and also on the lid so that there's no creasing of our eyeshadows and so that the colors will blend together. We're not going to be putting too many shadows on our eyes, but you also don't want the concealer to crease on top of your eyelid either, so you might as well put it in both places, right? Now we can do our eyebrows. I'm going to take the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Taupe, and I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows. And I like to start on the underneath side just to kind of get the shape going. Once I kind of get that shape, then I'll just go in, fill it in just a little bit. And then just draw the top shape a little bit as well. You don't need too much product or anything like that for school. I'm like the laziest person ever and I don't like getting ready. So the least amount of things that I have to do in the morning before I go, the better. So I'm not gonna, usually I'll put on like Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade to fill in my eyebrows and stuff like that, but if I can just use this, make it look natural and get going, then that's better for me. So just like that. Nothing too crazy. And then I just like to go back with a little eyebrow brush thingy and comb through them a little bit just so that the product blends throughout. There's no like weird clumpiness or spottiness or anything like that. There's the eyebrow. And then, like I said, I'm very simplistic when it comes to getting ready for school and everything, so I'm just going to be doing a really simple eyeshadow look. Don't need too many colors or anything like that, and I'm just going to be using my Naked palette. I figured that most people have this palette. If not, then you can just get anything really from the drugstore, like the Maybelline Nudes that just has neutral shades in it, anything like that, and it'll work perfectly fine. So first, I'm just going to take my Sigma E40 blending brush and I'm going to put that into the color Naked right here. And I'm just going to blend that into my crease. I kind of started at my crease and I blend it towards my eyebrow. I don't go underneath my crease or anything. Just keeping it right above the crease. Next thing I'm going to be doing is just putting a color down on the lid, and I'm going to take this color right here. This is called Sin, and this will just brighten up the eyes a little bit, make you not look as tired if you didn't sleep the night before or anything like that. So I'm just taking that on a flat brush like this and just going to pop that onto my lid. I like this one because it doesn't add too much color or anything like that. It just adds a little bit of shimmer on the lid, makes your eyes look a little bit brighter. Okay, so now I'm just going to deepen up the crease a little bit more, and I'm going to take the Morphe M441 brush. It's just a little dome-shaped blending brush, and I'm going to put that into the color Buck right here. It's just a deeper, more brownish color, a little bit darker than the Naked color that we used first, and I'm just going to deepen up the crease a little bit. And just popping it a little bit in that outer corner right there and putting a little circular motion right there. And then swiping it through the crease. Nothing too extravagant. And then, since we already did put the concealer into here, then we can go ahead and do the lower lash line. And I'm just going to take the same brush that we just used and back into that Buck color and just put that right on the lower lash line. So we're almost done with the actual eyeshadow, and the last thing that I'm going to do is just brighten up the eyes a little bit more and put some highlight on the brow bone and in the inner corner. And for this I'm going to be using the BECCA Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Opal. I'm just going to pop that on the brow bone. And then I'm also just going to add this on the inner corner right here. Just brightens up a little bit more and makes you look a little bit more awake than you did before. The last thing I'm going to do for the eyes is just add a little bit of mascara. So I'm taking my Covergirl Full Lash Bloom, and I'm just going to put that on my upper and lower lashes. The last thing that I'm going to do for this look is just add a little bit of blush, and this is the Milani Luminoso blush. It's just this nice peachy color like this. And I'm just going to be popping that right on my cheeks. Just to add a nice little flush of color. And it actually does add a little bit of shimmer too, so there's no need to put any kind of highlight or anything like that. Just a nice little pop of color like that. And for the lips, I like to keep it really simple. Normally on an everyday basis for school, I wouldn't be wearing any type of lipstick because normally I just dress in leggings, a comfy shirt, and wear my hair up in a bun, which is what I did today for the purpose of this video. But I like to keep it really simple, like I said, so I'm just gonna take Cream Cup by MAC, and I'm just gonna put this on my lid. It's just a nice nude color. It's perfect for school because majority of people don't wear like bright colored lipstick or anything to school, especially in high school. And that is my finished look. If you wanted to, you could add bronzer, contour, highlight, of course, anything that you would like, but I figured for most people a more simple look is more realistic for school, especially in college, because nobody really takes the time to get ready in college. So, but even for high school, middle school, I think this look is absolutely perfect. It doesn't take a lot of time. Of course, for this video it took a little bit longer because I'm talking and explaining it at the same time, but you could get this done in like 5 minutes if you wanted to. So I thought that this would be perfect, and yeah, we'll do a quick close-up. So as you can see, the eyes are really simple. Just the nude lip, a little bit of blush, and that is about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and will do this makeup look when you go back to school, which unfortunately that's very, very soon for me, and probably for many of you also. But I really hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos from me. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!